Hi everyone, it's Ashley, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a somewhat small Scentsy haul. So we released the gift bundles recently. And so if you're like, what are you talking about, gift bundles? We released like holiday laundry products. We released seasonal body care and some new pet line stuff. So I had a party to close, and so I just closed it and redeemed it for some of this stuff. So it's kind of a small haul here, but I still wanted to share it anyway. So let's just dive right into it. First, I guess, since we already addressed it, I got the laundry bundle. I already started making some samples with all these products, honestly. So some of them you're going to see look very used because we've already started with the sample making. But Corey and I had some time this weekend and we wanted to get right to it. So the washer whiffs are in the scent Cranberry and Tinsel. And this is the washer whiffs specifically are just like laundry scent boosters. It also comes with the laundry liquid. I haven't busted into this yet because sometimes when I do laundry liquid samples, I need to find a better solution. Sometimes they don't travel well. So this scent though, you guys, is so strong. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you didn't see my spoiler, I posted about this while we were making samples and I was like, this is the strongest, and I haven't used it yet on my clothes. But to me, it smells very reminiscent of something that I cannot put my finger on. And I feel like it's like a Hobby Lobby around Christmas time, or I feel like Hobby Lobby is what I'm thinking, but it's like a crafty type store with a lot of like berries and pine, but it's like, I think I described this to somebody as like a spicy fruit with a lot of tree, like very heavy tree. And it's like the astringent type tree. And I feel like I'm not making this sound good, but I think, you know, some of the scents where you're like, I don't know about the scent of this, but when you use it as it's directed, like smelling this like this, it's so intense. Putting this on your clothes in the washer, I think a little is going to go a long way. Like to me, this smells like it's going to be stronger than Fluffy Fleece, and Fluffy Fleece is like beyond. It's so strong. I think this one's going to be like a powerhouse. So now that I've done this haul, I'm probably going to test this out next time I do some laundry. I don't know what I'm going to test this with because I have a feeling Corey smelled this and he was like, no. But I mean, he stuck his nose right into it. And I feel like it's so intense like that. I feel like if you did maybe like a half scooper of this one just to test it out, because I don't use like a super full scoop of our washer whiffs anyway. I just use them for like a light scent. Depending what I'm washing, I don't love putting too much in there because I never do like a super duper heavy load. Like generally my loads are like medium high at best. Like I'm never doing a top of the washer type load because it's only us two. Like we just don't have that much. And so if I do have like a super big load, or I feel like maybe I need an extra boost, I'll use a full scoop. But I know some people like go in with the whiffs. I just haven't been. And I find that even if I haven't been matching my scents. I've just been using whatever laundry liquid I have and whatever wash whiff and tossing it together. And I feel like it's been working fine. So that's what I've been doing. I think this one's definitely one to check out though. But I have samples made for my customers because that is definitely one I feel like if you had the opportunity to try before you buy, that might be one you want to do that with. And then we did make some more samples. We got body care in Scarlet Sunflower. The notes of this are juicy apple, scarlet sunflower, and red cranberry. I think this, first of all, I think this scent is like an August, September scent. So it feels kind of weird right now. But I did get some samples made of this. And I'm excited to keep the rest of this for myself because I think this is going to be really nice next fall. I did use some of it the day we were making samples. I just like tried on a little bit of it and I really did like the scent of it. would I say it's like my end all be all? No, probably a more vanilla or a coconut would be that for me, but I did enjoy it and I'll happily use it. I do find I actually really love our body cream formula. I didn't think I did that much, but it really is so hydrating, but it's like a thick, but it blends into your skin well. Like it doesn't stay, or it's not like hard to like work in, I guess, but then it's so moisturizing. I really do love the body cream formula. I do feel like the body cream and the hand cream are slightly different. At the beginning of my Scentsy consultant journey, I was like, they're the same thing. Like they texturally look pretty close. I think they're like ever so slightly different. So I do like this, and it also came with a body wash, and we like totally, I'll probably get to use this for maybe like one shower because Corey tore through this on the samples. I was like, oh, I was hoping I would get to use it one time maybe, and here we go. I might get to use it one time. But if you could buy these separately, I would probably buy a backup body wash to like pair with this, but I have plenty of body wash to get through, so it's not like it'll be a huge deal. And then I'm really excited about this one, you guys. We came out with the Luna scent in the pet line, so it comes in the pet shampoo and the dog deodorizing spray. I have a dog deodorizing spray in the oatmeal and aloe. I specifically just bought that one to make samples for my customers because we don't have a dog. We have Jemmy, and I don't really like to spray her with anything because she cleans herself. Like she's a cat. I was like, oh, this would be amazing to sample. So I sampled out some of the Luna of the pet shampoo, and I did about like, I didn't use all of it because I'm like, this might be nice to have on hand. I can always obviously resample it in the future, but it might be nice to have on hand in case we do need to do something with Gem where she maybe like gets something spilled on her or gets into something or whatever, and it's in her like fur and we need to wash it out. I would feel more comfortable using this than other things we maybe have on hand. So, and I also don't know about using maybe like human shampoo. Like I was just like, you know, it wouldn't be the worst thing ever to just have some of this since I already own it. So I did keep some of this, and it's in the scent Luna, which I feel like is a very, I don't think this is like full on Luna. Like to me, this is like a Luna cut in half. It's like very, very lightly scented because I mean, it's for your pet. So I don't think they're trying to like go overboard. And then don't laugh at me, but I feel like this dog deodorizing spray is kind of handy to just have. Like instantly what I think of when I think of this is like a hair refreshing mist, maybe like after the gym or like on a hot sweaty day when like, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like when it's hot out, like when it's summer and you go outside and you come back in, your skin smells like outside, and that really bothers me, and I feel like it just everywhere. I feel like that is like a time for this, like a little refresh. Obviously this is intended for your animal but the scent Luna, I mean, come on, like I don't imagine it could be like that bad for your hair if it smelled. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of curious about it. So I have the dog deodorizing spray in Luna. I just remember the story one time of, I'm pretty sure Laura Whitfield washed her kid's hair with the pet shampoo. And did she wash her own or did she wash her kid? She washed somebody's hair. I think it was maybe her own now that I say it. And she was like, it was kind of nice. Like, so I was like, okay, maybe. I mean, it's for animal hair. We have hair. I don't know. I was like, maybe we'll give it a shot. We'll see. I really like the scent Luna regardless. So I thought those are all really fun products. So if you are looking for those on the Scentsy website, you can just go to the specials tab and there's like a gifting section, and then it will pull up all kinds of suggestions for gifts for you and stuff. And these are just the pre-made like bundles. Obviously you can do bundle and save from there and things like that. as well. I picked up another bar of Snow White because at this point when I placed this order, I didn't know if I would get my club first or this first, and so I just placed an order for it. It does have the blue wax. I haven't warmed it yet because I really don't know how I feel about this. To me, it reminds me of the Up bar, but like more fresh, which seems impossible because that bar is really fresh. It's different. Like, it's like Up, but there's something else about it, and I don't know if it's like floral, because they're very similar. And I don't like the color is even similar. I feel like maybe this is more green. I like just can't put my finger on why it's different from Up, but it's not the same. So I need to warm it. It's also not necessarily like the time for this type of bar, but if I want to replace Up in my club with this, if I like it more, it has to be the time. So I need to figure that out. And then I got this big bag of things, which is mostly scent circles, but I got a 6-pack of pods and I put it in this bag. So I'm going to pull the pods out so we can talk about them. And then I don't know if I need to go through all these scent circles, but I basically redeemed the rest of my rewards for scent circles because I was like, I don't have anything else I need to buy. So scent circles it is. I do believe I'm going to be having an event coming up in January. I think it's the same event I did last January. I just heard from them today and they're gonna have their event again. So probably going forward, I'll start redeeming for like bars and things to get ready for that event. But for this one, I was like, well, I better just up on the scent circles because I like giving those as gifts to my customers. So as one of my perks, I redeemed a 6-pack of pods. I feel like I need a better system of tracking, like what pods do I have? How many of them do I have? Because this is the time I like to kind of stock up on scents like winterberry apple tea or things that are likely going to be discontinued. But, you know, I can't continue getting, like, I either have to stock up before they discontinue or hope they come back, you know, that sort of thing. So this is a great opportunity for those types of things, but I feel like I am like, okay, is there any new pods I want to try? Like, what have I not bought yet? I feel like I'm not very good at keeping track of that. So I kind of just like was winging it here, which might show in the things I got. So I got an apple and cinnamon sticks. I don't think I had one of these, but also this is a scent I really like. And I feel like I can mostly use this like all fall winter. So it was like, if I have an extra one, it's not so bad, but if I need to use it because I don't have one, still cool. And then I wanted some like wintry ones, so I got a Christmas cottage. I feel like I've had this in pods in the past and I don't remember if I've liked it. Like, it's very intense, but also I've kind of been in that mode this year where I'm like, I want intense smelling spiced things. And I think I like this a little bit more than I remember liking it. So could be a win. Like I showed, I got a winterberry apple tea. I love this stuff. I love winterberry apple tea. We're using a winterberry apple tea dish soap right now, which came out last winter. And Corey was like, oh, I really like this dish soap. And I'm like, great, because it's discontinued. It's not available anymore. So, yeah, I was like, dang, I know it. But luckily, we still have another things. We got it in the pods. I will have it forever in my club. When it goes away, I put it in my club because I love that scent. But winterberry apple tea pods. And then I got a Wild for Fall. I think I have another one of these coming in the Cyber Monday sale, which should be up maybe like Sunday, I think. My Cyber Monday sale. I am trying to decide if I like this tree scent better than Sweet Orange and Evergreen. And I Really like it in the pods. I feel like when I smelled it the other day in the wax, it was a little bit more like astringent than I remembered, but not these pods. They smell amazing. So now I'm like, wait a minute, was that the wrong scent? Like I need to do some tests. Very snowy spruce. I'm feeling the tree, you guys. We put up our tree. Oh, that smells really nice. I do now know why people love very snowy spruce. Oh, it's just so basic, but it's so good. I feel like this and a cube of like a cinnamon buttercream would maybe recreate like the perfect Christmas from Bath & Body Works. I've really been thinking about that a lot lately. Like, what could I mix to recreate that type of scent? Because I do like it, but what could I do Scentsy-wise to make that? And this might be that. Maybe. Okay. We put our Christmas tree up, but it's just like a super tiny one. I've never been really into like tree scents. And to me, when I say tree scents, that envelops like any type of like, not like a wood, but I'm talking just like Christmas trees, like pine, balsam, fir, like all the things. That's what I'm talking about when I say tree scent. And sometimes I'll be like, oh, this smells like pine. That's also what I mean. I mean all of the things. Like to me, they all kind of smell in that same realm of like a Christmas tree. So I have never been into those really in the past. This year, last year, like a little bit, like a hint of it. I'm like, okay, I like get behind these slightly. This year, on what, like you guys maybe remember watching my videos, but like mid-November, maybe earlier, I was like, I need a pine scent right now. Like I was craving it so much. I don't know why, because that's totally not me. But so I've never even worn Very Snowy Spruce, but we've never done the whole like put that type of scent by your Christmas tree, make it smell like it's, you know, not fake, whatever, because I've never liked those scents in the past. And like I've always ever had a fake tree, so I'm like that, I've never even connected that. But now I'm just loving the pine. I'm like, I want my whole entire house to smell like this. Like, I don't even care about the Christmas tree area. I want everywhere to smell like pine. So, I don't know what has changed. And then lastly, I got Arctic Kiss. Because this one, I personally feel like is a transition from winter into like a spring, summer. Because it's cool air, but it's melon. To me, I get the melon. The pods, less melon. The wax, definitely melon. To me, these pods smell similar to the room spray, which I had to stop using the room spray because I was using it in my bathroom. And you know, sometimes you use scents a little bit too much in a certain place and that's all you associate them with. So I'm going to like stop that right now so that when it comes time for me to actually use my Arctic Kiss, I'm not like, oh, it feels like I'm in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So I think if I stop now, which I took the room spray out already, I put in vanilla blackberry since that is clearly discontinued and apparently not making a comeback. So I put that in there. I felt like that was safe. And then I feel like I'll have enough of a break from Arctic Kiss where I actually want to warm it. I won't feel like I'm in the bathroom. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you picked up some of the bundles, like I'm really curious to see what people are saying about this once they start using it. Please let me know. But yeah, that's everything I have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you next time.